Hello to the amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Sailing Era, an amazing sailing, trading, pirate hunting, exploration game. We're playing as Andrew now, as explorer from Portugal, Lisbon, and Lisbon, whatever you call it. This will be the second episode of this new playlist I created. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. You can also see the playlist of my first campaign that I did, so if you want to watch that. Right, so we're in Lisbon here, and our next quest is Together as One. Right, I did appoint William as support captain, and William as support captain go to the waters around Azores, 26V and 40N. So it seems like we're gonna be fighting, and that's fine. We can fight. Let me just check. My cargo holds are nice and empty, that's good. Yeah, let's do it. So 26V40N. 26V40N. Can we see like 26 here? That's so far away. We should probably go from Madeira. Yeah. Okay, let's auto sail to Madeira first. Which means we could buy some stuff and sell it there. So this is definitely something I should always be looking at. Like, can I trade a little bit of stuff from where I am to the other place where I'm going to? I'm not sure what's gonna sell well there. We're gonna grab a single cheese, a single blue porcelain, a single weapon, and a port wine. And this is a lot of cash. Yeah, some of these things are super pricey. So that's why I want to be super careful. I want to run out or something like that, right? You know what, let's actually not buy the weapons because they're super pricey right now. So let's just do cheese and blue porcelain. We're just gonna test the waters a little bit to see if Madeira likes cheese and porcelain. Yeah, okay. And like early game, I feel like I'm gonna have to be careful about this sort of things. Here you can see like I'm gonna pay 800 monies to sail for 22 days, so we should be fine. Okay, everything's looking good, let's go. Bam. So yeah, it seems like game wants me to fight. So this run... Oh, Joyce. If you're sailing through Mediterranean Sea, why don't we make Genoa our destination? Alright. Joyce is right. Genoa is the center of trade in the western region, where countless travelers and scholars gather. The navigator who's said to have discovered the new world is from Genoa. That's right, Andrew. Genoa is to the northeast of Ceuta. Let's set sail once the preparatory work is done. A Song of the Cape Part 2, Great Navigators. Okay. What should I do now? Like, the game's like, hey, wait there, little bloodthirsty pirate hunter. Like, what are you doing? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna be doing, right? If I get a side quest, which is like relatively close by, I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna follow the main quest line. And that's, like, for example, I'm not gonna go buy beer for Julianne because that's so far away. But this is super close, so let's do it. What is close enough and what is not, we just need to wing it, but yeah, it will be fine. There's a shipwreck down below. So she saw something. Okay, let's go to the trading guild. Okay, so here... So you can see we're gonna earn a little bit of profit selling cheese and a little bit of profit selling porcelain. If we press R, we can see at what price they're selling. Actually, they're selling at really high price right now, 121%, and they're barely making a profit. So like, these are not super profitable things to bring to this island. So for now I'm gonna sell them, but I'm gonna remember in my head that, well, this island sucks for trading. They still have very pricey white sugars and fish meats, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Okay, and then let me see something. Market survey. Okay. So I'm wondering, I should be checking commerce guilds for some good contracts, but like not get too stressed over it, because like Andrew doesn't like trading too much, so we should probably just focus on like staying en route, just doing some like, you know, like I don't want to take a contract, say like to 3 or 4 cities, come back, fulfill the contract, no. But if it's something on the way, then I'm gonna buy something and try to sell it there for profit. Anyhow, let's go and see what this side quest is all about. Okay. Andrew's like, where are we going? We should go to Genoa. No. First, we just clear those pirates. So, 2640. So there. It's kind of far away, actually. It's not super far away, but decently far away. Dum, dum. So somewhere around here, yeah? Well, not yet, but we're close. Okay, let's check the map. So we're at 2640. Oh, we don't have a lookout right now, okay. Okay, there we go, we found it. Salvo. When our side appoints support captain and the support ships bombards the enemy ships, there is a chance to lock onto the target for a period of time and enter salvo preparation. At this time, the fleet launches an attack on target. It will trigger a linked attack. Who's this dude? Causing a lot of damage. The more support ships you carry, the higher the damage. Right. Okay. So I think... Oh. The air smells different. We are almost at the port. This should be the place that the people at the tavern spoke of. Yes, let's be careful. Well, there's the ship, so... Salvo! Okay, now we're gonna like unleash a whole bunch of like cannonballs at it. Now, you know... Wait, do we have a ram on this ship? We do. Now, I wonder if I should be like capturing these ships, I mean salvaging them. I mean, I probably still should, right? Oh, I actually don't have... We should put shrapnel cannons on if we want to do that. Yeah, this will not work out right now, so... Let's just sink it. Okay. Right. We won! Haha, they didn't even have time to react. Okay. Quest completed, together as one. Get some wine, some gold coins, and where are the Azores then? Like, are these Azores? No. Are these Azores? Like, there should be a port here somewhere, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Probably. Yeah, okay. Let's dock, and then we're gonna follow the main quest line. The weather is a bit crazy. Hey there, guys. New port found, Azores. Let's read about it right away. Where did we arrive? The name Azores originates from the word eagle in Portuguese. This is because at the time of discovering the island, there were apparently flocks of eagles that circled around. We go to the tavern. Sailor, hello there. Rumors has it someone spotted a giant seal off the coast of Azores. Alright. Okay. It's right there, so... I think I'll be doing like a lot of fighting, so maybe we can put him back onto the observation duty. Although we could also have her as an observer, since like we don't really need mapper that often. Yeah, I could also do that. And still have him as our captain for our secondary ship. Right, let's see. Item store, okay. Probably don't want to afford any of these. It's nice to look at, but like I'm not rich enough to buy. Although, rat poison and mouse trap. Like it's so uncommon that you get problems with your ship. An improved rat trap specifically for ships which can catch multiple rats at a time. And rat poison. Like... Nowhere in my playthrough did I ever need any of these two items, you know? It's just so weird. A cal removed from a hull component at the bottom of a ship which connects the stem post and the stern post. I wonder. Trade center. Okay, we got some wine we can sell here. Ooh, salt. It's pretty cheap. So we could buy some salt. I'm just gonna sell this wine. There. Yeah, let's grab the salt. If worst comes to worst, we can like just get rid of it. Okay. At like a little bit of a loss. What do you guys need? Olive oils? 20 firearms? No. 40 gold? Dude. 6 cotton fabrics? That's not gonna happen, not really. Right, so we did the side quest. Now we can go back to the main quest. So Genoa's gonna be there. So we're gonna sail the northern coast here of Spain and then France and then to Italy, where we're gonna like continue the main quest of the great navigators. But I guess let's go check out the seal first. This or this. Yeah. So we have something to talk about. We're like, guess what we saw? We saw a giant seal. So we can talk to the ladies about it. Monk seal, they are much bigger than the common seals. They prey mainly on osteacids in coral reefs and are said to be polygamous creatures that each male monk seal has a huge harem. Right, and that's actually a lot of experience, which is kind of nice. So we can level up our people a little bit more. Now, didn't Joyce see... Oh. Her observation sucks, actually. Didn't she see like a shipwreck or something? I guess not. Hey guys, what's up? Okay. We're gonna sail to Madeira next. I think it was at Madeira, actually. I got used to this circle being much bigger. Maybe it's big, I'm just like... Wet goods. When selling in rainy conditions, a portion of your goods have a chance to become wet, thereby impacting the selling price of those goods. It represents wet. The preparation room can provide protection for the god sand to reduce how wet they become. For a god sand, reduce how wet they can become. Okay. It is what it is. Yeah, I think we saw like something here. Yeah, there's a shipwreck. Caesar gold coin. A gold coin salvaged from the sea along with other treasures, wrapped in several layers of velvet cloth. The owner must have treasured it. Okay. I'm gonna sell it if we like feel like we need more cash. Okay, first things first, we're gonna check if we can sell the salt at a profit. Just a tiny bit of profit. Like, I'd rather sail it to Lisbon and see if we can make more money there, you know. Alright, let's go back to the main quest. We saw the creatures of the sea, we saw the lion, the sea monk, the sea... what was it? I forgot the name of it. Well, the polygamic harem creature doesn't deserve to be remembered because it's polygamic. Sailor morale. Sailor morale will decrease gradually during sailing. Failing to deal with the sailing incidents will reduce sailor morale. The higher the morale in hand-to-hand combat, the more damage will be dealt to the enemy. Morale can be restored via treat in the tavern. So yeah, the game wants me to like restore morale, I guess. Little girl and the old captain. Hello. Don't you look down on me? I'll grow taller than you one day, and you'll be the brainless brawn then. Oh ho ho, this little sprout has quite the mouth on her. Where did you learn that from? I learned it from a book, of course. I'm Hermes. Even if I'm young, I'm still able to run circles around Apollo. Okay. Ah, the messenger of the gods. That is a story you've read too. You read. I heard this story from the curator. That book has a lot of words I don't know. Okay. What's the use of reading all these books? Just hang out in my tavern and you learn new things every day. No. Uncle says that every book is a treasure trove. I will study hard and solve those riddles as soon as I can. That's true. Many books hold secrets that even the authors fail to uncover in the verse they record. Treasures in books. Let's go to the library to have a look now. Alright. Old Captain. Sigh. A man drinks sullenly. Is something troubling you? Ah, it won't matter even if I tell you. I accepted an order from the trade guild and we negotiated the terms for the ship and crew, but the captain was poached by another guild just yesterday. It wasn't a loss for me, but all the route surveying I did is going to waste. You need to conduct a route survey for a trade contract. Doesn't everyone just use fixed routes between ports? Of course not. There is a special contract that dictates that the requester has to provide the goods for bartering. Bartering? The requester can avoid paying taxes on large transactions, and the fleet can also earn more profits based on their individual skills. Take this contract, for example. The requester gave me a shipment of blue flower porcelain shards, and I was supposed to bring back port wine within the deadline. Now, in which places do blue flower porcelain shards sell for more and port wine sells for less? You need a great deal of business sense for that. You also need to consider the distance between routes and have knowledge of the wind direction and weather. Well, I didn't think that a small contract would require so many complicated considerations. If you plan your route well, you can make 10 times the profit. What? Kit, it's been real nice chatting with you. How about I let you have this planned route and this contract? No, I can't possibly accept. It's no problem, just treat me to a drink when you've completed the contract, eh? Alright, it's a deal, just wait, I'll bring the port wine back. Porcelain tiles painted by the Portuguese artisans following Chinese ceramic patterns, which can be put together to form large frescoes. And the trade route, sell the blue flower porcelain shards to Nantes and buy port wine in Porto. Not enough cargo holds space, excess goods will be stored in the pier warehouse. Right, so now we have another mission that the game wants us to do. A hapless commission. Go to trade center in Nantes, along with Port of Lisbon's north coast. I mean, it's not super far away. But yeah, this is already like a little bit, maybe too far for me, I don't know. Go to the library in the Port of Lisbon. Yeah, that one's gonna be easier to do. Hello. I was already here, I already translated a book. I guess I was a bit early. Haha, treasures in books. Someone did say that, but the books in these collections are hundreds of years old. Language barriers aside, there's also factors such as different dialect vocabulary. Most scholars aren't able to translate that. Adventurers are meant to do what ordinary people don't. The pursuit of knowledge is also a kind of adventure. Your ideal of seeking knowledge is a delight. The library has not had readers like you in a long time. I have a copy of The Messenger of Two Shores in the library. Many parts are still a mystery, so if you're interested, you can try unraveling its mysteries. Yikes, what happens now? Did your group recently really decipher it? It just jumped to that. It seems I've underestimated you young people. Okay. The double serpent staff should be referring to Hermes Caduceus. That can't be. Greek gods really exist in this world? True or not, we can only confirm it after we found it. The Sintra Mountains are not far from Lisbon. It won't take long to get there from the travel post. I mean, seems like we are eager to go there. Papers, treasures. Search for discovery, double serpent staff by following the clues. Right, heading inland from Lisbon to the north and you will reach Sintra Mountains in about 10 days. There is a walking stick with double snake decoration hidden in the coal. Yeah, I guess we'll do it. Like, why is Abdullah here? Oh, wait. No. How does that work? Will it give me choice what campaign to load into? No, it's just gonna load Andrew's campaign. So I don't understand why are their pictures. So these are saves of Abdullah. And like every save is a save of Abdullah, but now like there's also Andrew showing sometimes, but it clearly says Andrew underneath here. So why is Abdullah's picture here? Yeah, that's confusing me a little bit. Let me see something. So what if I load this one? But that would be super weird now if I load this one, that it would load Abdullah's save right now. There's no way. Something weird is going on. Yeah, okay. Right, well, I guess it's time to do a land expedition. An elderly man waved to the crowd in a gesture of friendliness. Haha! You all seem like travelers who are passionate about the mountains and rivers. I wanted to end my travels and find a place to retire, but it's such a shame to leave these expedition tools to rust after the years I've had them. Why don't I give them to you guys? I've got cross picks, Jacob's mountaineering cane, a lantern. There's a saying in the East that goes, the people before us planted trees and the people who come later enjoy the shade. The early adventurers marked places where people could rest comfortably. A simple campsite can be set up in those places with camping tools. Whether you decide to make temporary repairs at the campsite or for the whole group to return to the port, this responsibility rests on the leader of the expedition. There are many more different types of expedition tools. I'll leave you guys to discover them all. Oh, I almost forgot. Have this lucky gold coin too. It always helps me out whenever I'm in a pinch. I hope it brings you luck too. Okay, the elderly man smiles as he walks away, leaving his bag behind. So we got a lantern, we got a grappling hook, we got a fishing rod, we got a pickaxe, and we got a Jacob's cane. A simple device used for expedition service, allowing users to infer the distribution of surrounding natural resources. This is one amazing item, and it's really hard to get, actually. Logging axe, a tool for cutting down trees, a camping tool set for the tent and sleeping bag. You can rest at the camp or return to town. And a lucky coin. Has a chance to alter the event's outcome. Okay. Designate up to 4 members to form an expedition, which provides a certain amount of load based on the member's stats. Posts or ports provide a pack animal rentals. Pack animals take up a member slot to provide a significant amount of load. Expedition items can provide you additional aid. The expedition items you carry will increase your load. Supply will be consumed as you move around the map. Expedition items can allow you to explore and gather more efficiently. Certain special items require the use of specific items to complete them. Okay, before we go though, we'll equip our people. So who's the best negotiator? Like, even though we don't negotiate at sea, I still think it would be good. Well, it seems like everyone has a negotiation skill of 2, so there we go. Firearm. And then... Oh! Compass gives more stats. Oh, I remember now. Some items give more stats depending on who you give them to. So it turns out our captain here gets a whole bunch of stats if given a compass. Huh. Right, so this is what the clue says, right? Heading inland from Lisbon to the north, so we go north, you will reach Sintra Mountains in about 10 days. So we're looking for this lake here. I mean, I already know where it is, but just, you know. Discovery is monk seal. Yeah, it was a monk seal. They're much bigger than the common seals. They prey. Yeah, okay. Right. So if you only take our people, we're not gonna, like, we can travel for 10 days. That's like enough for one-way trip. Renting a horse requires 1,000 gold coins. Yeah, that's a bit much, but fine. $2,000. Oh boy. During land expeditions, rare resources and ruins can be found. The required supply consumption are different for each type of terrain. When your supply is depleted, your expedition members will start losing stamina due to hunger. After your stamina is depleted, the expedition will end in failure and must be restarted at the port. Inland areas hide many question mark exploration points. Moving to exploration points will trigger exploration events. Exclamation marks the main exploration target of this expedition. When in specific camping sites, you can quickly return to the port. Jacob's staff can survey natural resources hidden with a certain range. Fishing rod can be used to fish in water and serve as a supply. Pickaxe can dig treasure chests in buried treasure locations. And camping tool can be used to set up the camp and return to the town. Right, so we go 10 days up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so here is the thing. The Hermes stuff. Snake shadow in the mountains. After climbing over a hillside and reaching the flattest part of the mountain, a small clear stream is immediately discovered. Drink. We found it! The staff of Hermes, the god of commerce, the 2 gold serpents wound around it are said to bring wealth to the holder of the staff. So if I didn't know where it was, you lie down in preparation to drink from the stream of the water when suddenly you notice what appears to be a walking cane in the waters. Basically we'll just go north until we see something like this, yeah? Something like this. So a lake surrounded by mountains, which is exactly that, so... And then, yeah, we can explore the place a little bit more if you like. Or we can just go back. I think we should keep our eyes on, priorities. It probably wouldn't be too hard to explore this whole area, but, let's not do blind explorations. Let's stay focused. Clear sky, field of view +1. Oh, okay. Maybe we can just explore a little bit down here. Okay, let's go back. I mean, you do get the supplies refunded, which you don't use, I think. So, yeah. Return to town. Expedition ends. So we found the staff of Hermes. There's two more things we can find here, but we'll see. We'll come back here. But right now, Andrew just wants to go to Genoa. He's like, we found the staff. We found the staff, and we should continue doing what's important. Okay, so turns out salt not really great here, sadly. Okay, you're gonna go to the pier. Okay, it depends. What do we do next? Go to the trade center in Nantes. Okay, it's not that far away. It's actually that's actually closer than the Azores, kinda. It's about the same. Yeah, okay. This is close enough. This game. Repair ships. Okay, they're repaired. Pier. Warehouses. They're gonna grab blue porcelain that we need to sell there. For how long can we sail? For 27 days. I mean, technically... we can increase the amount of goods we can carry. Now we can only sail for 15 days, which is still fine. I think they told us that we should treat our sailors, so we'll do exactly that. Hey, let's drink for our good fortune. And let's go to the item store, and actually I'm gonna sell... Staff of Hermes is worth 250,000 coins. Dude, the staff of Hermes, the god of commerce, the 2 gold serpents wound around it are said to bring wealth to the holder of the staff. I'm definitely not selling that. That's a really good thing. Calculating +3. Calculating skill lets you sell things at better prices, but you need to add a thing to the ship that lets you do that. This is a very common item, so I'm just gonna sell it. And I'm gonna buy a special medicine and a hull repair tool. I'm gonna try to have one of each items that I don't have yet. Okay. And I'm gonna save. And then we're gonna sail towards Nantes next, I think. Yeah, sure. Would be nice if we can reach Genoa this episode. So if we go to Nantes and back, that should do it. And I'll dock in every port on the way. Why not? Porto. Alright. Let's go to the trade center, see what they sell and buy. Okay, we can actually sell salt at the profit here. Oh, white sugar also, a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna sell everything at profit. There we go. And then these are all pretty expensive, so we're not gonna touch those. I should have checked if there's any contracts for what I have. They are not. Okay, let's continue sailing. We don't have a lot of sailors, but hopefully that's enough. Oh, she saw something. What did you see? Oh, we didn't have a lookout. Climb in there. Gold leaf. Okay. And a rapier. Rapier. Okay. Turn around. Now, golden leaf you can sell for a lot of money. And I already know that there's like so many golden leaves in the game, so I really don't have to like stockpile them, so. Okay, this will be Bordeaux, right? Okay. Tavern. Hey there. I believe 3 irrefutable evidence are necessary to reach a judgment. First, a specific fact that's commonly recognized. Next, the testimonies of many witnesses. Finally, the voluntary confession from the accused. But we cannot make every criminal confess to their crimes. As well, witnesses may give false accounts for various reasons. That would nullify such from being irrefutable evidence, relegating them to presumptions or hearsays. But where proofs are lacking, I think presumptions are enough for verdict and conviction. You two great scholars have been debated for a long time in this bar and yet to reach a conclusion? No, barkeeper, the conclusion is not as important as the discussion itself. Well, sometimes it's all about the journey, not the goal, right? My friend and I are not debating either. Our views are consistent with each other on the issue. Indeed. As for witches and those practicing witchcraft, we must adopt the most severe punishment, no doubt about that. Yikes. The system of witch trials. Is that a clue? Yes, it is. According to their consensus, if a witch commits even the smallest of offenses, they should perish in agony regardless, though the death penalty may only be sentenced by capable judges through the basis of credible evidence that purges all reasonable doubt. The system of witch trials, East Europe. Okay, we're gonna get some follow-up on that, I guess. Alright, let's go to Trade Center, check out the prices. Okay, the wine's relatively cheap. So is the wheat. I don't think wheat sells very easily. I'm just gonna leave it. Also sausages. Yeah, it's better to like trade more expensive things. I don't want to fill up my cargo hold with only one type of goods though. I might end up in trouble. So we're gonna buy like 4 wine. Wasn't there a commission for wine somewhere? It sure was. I forgot where though. Rye, cotton fabric, fur, and firearms. Okay. Alright. Oh, we are almost reaching the end of our journey here. Like, we're gonna go to Nantes and I'm gonna turn around. And yeah, it would be cool to get some beer for Julianne, but that's even further north and northeast, and then the floodgates open once you get to that part. Like, there's so many cities there, you know, like we would get new quests which will drag us even more in that direction. Hello, I brought the porcelain. What do you need? Hand in 2 blue flower porcelain shards. Hand the blue flower porcelain shards to the trade center boss. Nice, very nice. These blue flower porcelain shards have excellent color. I'll give you a good price. Alright. And then the price of wine here is about the same. Oh, they also have salt. Okay, and then the quest says we need to go south of the port of Nantes towards the port of Porto and purchase port wine at the trade center. Okay, how much? Does it say how many? No. Item store. Okay, we already have a special medicine and hull repair tool, so we can sell the golden leaf. Let's do that. This time I'm not gonna be hoarding stuff. Oh, so fortunate. We can add more ships to our fleet now with that golden leaf being sold. Okay, as for the rapier, that's gonna be useful to be equipped. There you go. You can also have this. You're good at calculating, right? You're best at calculating, okay. There. Alright. Oh really? If only if I had some fish meat. Okay. So we cannot really... fleet... Yeah. So we don't have routes to sail between these cities, so like she's basically useless unless we're doing it down there. And I don't think she will make like maps. Like maybe once we get to Genoa she's gonna make more maps, but it seems like here she didn't make any maps. I mean, of course you can buy them if you like at certain places, which would speed things along a little bit. I don't know. Oh yeah, shouldn't I have bought something here? I should have. So they had some sold for very good prices, right? Yeah. There. And I'm gonna head back. And then for Genoa, I think. And yeah, up there, there's Great Britain to the right. There's like north of Germany. And also like Netherlands. And yeah. We would find beer there. But if I didn't know that, I would like be hard pressed to go there. Okay, salt is selling a little bit profit, but not too much, so okay, maybe they have a contract for something. No. Okay, we just continue. The game gives you so much to get you started. Like, I feel like I have way too much money. So maybe I can spend it irresponsibly. Hello there. Oh yeah, we cannot negotiate. We don't have an officer for that. I wonder at what point we're gonna get a ship with negotiation capabilities. You need an officer's room for that. Like in my other campaign it was easy, you just captured a ship which had it. Here we cannot really capture ships, we don't have the ability to do so, and I don't want to skip steps and like cheese my way in there. Hello, I came here for the port wine. You really are well informed, Captain. I've just received a shipment of port wine. I'll send it to the dock for you right now. A sweet wine made in Port to Douro region, which a rich heavy taste, which is one of the famous wines. Right. So I'm gonna go to the pier, to the warehouse. Oh, it's already in there. Okay. Alright guys, there's a shipyard here. You can check the possible ships. So we can buy some sloops, we can buy a caravel for 30,000. I mean, I'm not against buying a caravel. So we have an extra ship. Yeah, let's do that, why not? Caravel, medium ship, light cannon, common foremast, wooden armor, blessed virgin, common... Okay, that's all cool and stuff, but... Can I modify hull? No. Oh, we need shipbuilding level 3. But that's doable, actually. No, not that. What we need is hired sailors. Oh, there is a shipwright. Where's his shipbuilding? Yeah, so if we buy this dude, we'll be able to modify my ships. You can also get a mapper. And this dude is good at organizing. Let's just grab this dude. We're gonna be paying 1,000 per month for him, but I feel like I have enough money to support that. And this now opens up the ability. Also, I wanna see, like, is custom large color caravel sailboat, how much better is it than my other one? Oh, Fortuna seems to also be a caravel. Okay. Oh yeah. I didn't see any comments yet for the ship names. So we need a ship name for my main ship and for this one. This one stays Fortuna for sure. But right, yeah, so now we can go and we can modify our ships a bit. Different cabins each have distinct features. Cabin effects, modification conditions, cost, along with other info can be viewed in the cabin panel. Click on a ship's cabin to show a list of cabins that can be modified. From this list, you can select the cabin you wish to modify. Equipment effects, modification conditions, cost, along with other info can be viewed in the cabin panel. Click on a ship's modifiable parts to show a list of parts that can be modified. From this list, you can select the part you wish to modify. Right, so... Wait, we have a naval mine equipped? Whoa. So I'm definitely not gonna be using the wooden ram. And like for my forward, I really like this shrapnel cannons. Each one costs 3,000, but I think it's totally worth it. Like with these, you can like remove crew from enemy ships and then you get more value when you salvage them. So that's definitely something that we might like look into doing. And surprisingly enough, removing this common bowsprit small square sail doesn't really do much. It's like just an auxiliary sail, so I think it doesn't. So right now we have 320, 271. Yeah, we lost like 20 square sail capability, but like the effect is so unnoticeable that, well, I never really noticed it. There. Okay, and then you can add rooms, but we need to know cabin extension technique beforehand, so we cannot do it yet. Oh wait, we do have an officer's room. As the captain's right hand, the officer utilizes this room to handle contract paperwork, shipping records, as well as other fleet matters. Oh, so we can trade with ships on the go. So it would be best if we have somebody with really good like negotiation. What's this? Pocket watch. There, so he has 4 negotiation right now and he would be a great officer. There. Passively appraises during negotiations. After an officer is appointed, other fleets can be negotiated with. The effect of negotiations will be increased based on the officer negotiation there. And I guess we're just gonna put this dude in the crow's nest just so we have an observer. But his main thing is like to let us like let us modify ships. Although now that the ship is modified, do we really need him with us? I'll keep him for now, we'll see. And also we can actually modify hulls of these 2 ships. So this ship has a mapping room, which we probably don't need, you know. So we can make it a warehouse instead. Same with this one. I mean, mapping room would be kind of cool if it was our main ship, but since it's not our main ship. So yeah, so this is like what? Large caravel. Custom large caravel. All these 2 are just caravels. Okay. And they have like light cannons. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be changing their forward-facing guns because they don't use them enough in fights for me to care enough. But now we actually have more room for various things, which is kind of cool. Salt sells decently well here, gonna sell it. There. And then... oh yeah, now we have more people. I'm gonna assign sailors. I'm gonna just put as much as I need and then maybe a little bit here on my main ship like that. You know? And I don't know, are we gonna be doing pirate hunting or not? That's a big question, that's a big question. Like, I would say probably not, although, like, Andrew showed some tendency to, like... and now we can negotiate with people. We're gonna be like, hey, these guys have a repairs for sale, like nothing here. They're a bit picky about what they buy. But I think, like, trading on the go might be, like, good thing to do. I recall the old captain saying that he took the order from the trade guilds. Let's go straight there to look for him. Right. A win-win deal came up lately. Would you like... yes. Haha, you're back, little captain. Let me see. Yes, good. The port wine is just the right quantity. Or quality? If you're interested, you can try getting contracts yourself. Right, so we finished the quest, got some experience, and like this is the way of game telling you, hey, click on these commissions here and see if anything's like doable. So for example, we could take this white sugar commission, go to Madeira, buy white sugar, come back and get 7,000 gold, right? But Andrew is like, do we really need to do that? Genoa awaits, so we're gonna go to Genoa instead. I can sell to Ceuta, auto sail away. And that's probably fine. Like, right now here... oh, actually we get lots of money for wine. We're gonna sell it. There, and then we're gonna auto sail to Ceuta. Adventure awaits. We don't have time to trade back and forth. Besides, we found a golden leaf. We have all the money we could ever need. Right. Oh, scholar. Lies, ridiculous lies. He said the earth under our feet is constantly moving. Well, then we would have been sent flying a long time ago. There's something called inertia, right? So how come we're still standing here, our feet firmly planted? Ha, the scholar is enraged. That Captain Bernard is supposedly a famous doctor in Nantes. He invented a pendulum device that he claimed could prove his theory. I know, he held exhibitions in several ports already, and only the nobles fell for them. Even more ludicrous, he got invited to the Sao Tome Expo, showing off some useless giant that could only draw straight lines. Bernard also made an excuse that the place is at the middle line of the earth and wanted to call it the equator. The governor should arrest him for heresy. The scholar berates while waving a glass in hand, then wobbles into his seat and becomes silent. He fell asleep. Alright, did we get a mission for that? No, okay. But there is a quest in the game which has something to do with that. You can get a sailor here, but I don't think that's worth it yet. Do you know Captain Bernard? He travels to a lot of countries and is popular with local aristocrats, so he's probably very rich. That's for sure. I heard he left 4 gifts in order to find like-minded people. When the pendulum stops, 4 gifts of truth shall appear, 2 on the island and shore of the burning sun, 2 on the Kukulkan's left wing and the river of entanglement. What does that mean? People like him love riddles. To me, they're like others talking about them. Right, so we did get the mission. Yeah, like this one, like I'm really not sure where to go. When the pendulum stopped moving, 4 gifts of truth will appear. 2 on the island and shore of the burning sun, 2 on the Kukulkan's left wing and the river of entanglement. So I don't know what's Kukulkan, I don't know what is the river of entanglement. But they were mentioning equator, so maybe we have to visit 4 cities on the equator? Maybe. Hello. So, they have pottery. We'll buy all the pottery. They're pretty cheaply priced. Only at 81% of their nominal value, so... It's just on the way, Andrew, just on the way. Like, while Andrew was in the tavern, we just grabbed those. He didn't even know that, like, we are trading. Okay, let's just quickly check the Commerce Guild. Okay. Off to Genoa. Oh, I still didn't find Seville. That's so funny. So, Seville's there. It's funny how if you follow this route that Joyce maps, like you miss like probably the biggest city in Spain right now. But anyway, there's a city here. Is this Mallorca or was there something else? Valencia maybe? Malaga, right. Hello. We're just passing by, but if you do have something that you need, we might have it. No. Okay. They pay well for stuff that we have. Well, we can make 400 profit on each. So now we could sail back and forth between these two ports and make some nice money by selling pottery. But we're not gonna do that, of course. We're gonna sell it for profit here. And then you earned 2.7k, okay. And then I'm feeling like rosemary and linen. A little bit of honey, but like, I already know honey is not gonna make a profit in my experience anyway. So yeah, we're heading towards Genoa actually. We can see it's here. We're just gonna follow the north shore to get there. Hey guys, wanna trade? No? Okay. Oh no, that's actually the other ones I clicked on. Okay, never mind. Never mind. The big fleet that I wanted to trade with docked, so... You can see the south of Africa down there. Okay. Is this Valencia then? Yeah, okay. Hello there, dear Venetians. How are you doing? We brought some medicine and stuff. Oh! Yeah, barely any profit, but that's fine. What about this? Also barely any profit. No profit on rosemary, because this is where they also sell it. Okay. I'll sell all of that, and then Pifterware seems to be on a discount right now, so I can grab that. Okay. And then I'm gonna continue sailing. So the only thing I don't want to do is I don't want to move between two ports. When I find a good trading route, I'm not gonna like farm it. Like that's like Andres would get pissed. He's like, no, we have to keep going, keep going, keep going. So side quests are fine, but like doing long detours to make money are not fine. It's not fine. Right, so there's some good equipment here. It's pretty pricey though, so I feel like I don't want to buy it. Plus you can find these in general, so... we could also like grab some bounty quests, you know, take down some smugglers. But only if it's nearby. We don't want to make huge detours, so this one will pass. Hello. So I can make a little bit of money selling that and selling that. There's iron ore here. I saw a commission for that funnily back, but no going back, no going back. Weapons, tin ore, beeswax, sherry and gold. Tin ore. Okay. What's the best thing to do here? The profit seems very little on these here, and I guess I could buy some iron ore to take with. I'm gonna continue. We are using like our instincts to decide. Oh, hey guys, wanna trade? Sextant, mapping +2, repair shipbuilding +1. Ooh, that's interesting. Craft toolbox, but I don't really have anything that you might want. Well, that's not completely true. I can trade them the general penal. We can always sell this later if we are in need of money. Yeah, that one's a bit pricey. Yeah. What if I just buy this, but don't use my general thing, but instead I just give you like... Not that though. What about for camping tools? Okay, and a pickaxe. Okay, they're not gonna be super happy about this, but you know. Minus 25 verbability with that fleet. They're like, yeah, this time you got off not easily, but next time you better like give us more. Marseille, hey, let's go to tavern. Camille, hello. It's an honor to be of service to you. Yeah, let's have a drink. The atmosphere when people drink together is really something. Yeah, it is. It's a relief to see you drank them all. Are you embarrassed? Why so quiet? Tell me about the news. After living in the city for so long, I'm getting tired of the architectural style there. Pillars of Hercules. Natural scenery. She doesn't like cities, so maybe this will be a good one. Ah, it's middle one. Yeah, she doesn't really get it. Okay, let's have another drink with her. So you can learn like some nice thingies if you drink with the tavern residents. It's said that the ships of the jewel merchant fleet are in the waters west of Naples. Okay, well, so we got another clue. Jewel merchant fleet. The famous Italian jewelers set out west from Naples with the fleet, but their ship ran into an exposed reef on a foggy day. And after being stranded on a deserted island for 3 months, the crew was finally rescued by a flying fleet. So like here you can see this is Italy, like in some islands around Italy, northern coast of Africa. So if you sail there and look, you'll find some treasures. So it's like a water treasure map, let's call it. Okay. Baltic Sea. Okay, we're not going there, but this other one might be good. No, also Black Sea. Yeah, I'm not going to Black Sea quite yet. Oh, we can buy gift for the ladies here. They're kind of pricey though, so we'll hold off on that for now. Let's go to trade. Actually, first the Commerce Guild. Wheat, alright. Glass artware, tobacco, cocoa, firearms, nothing that I have. However, surely you find use for some of these. Oh, the rosemary sells pretty well here, actually. Okay, coal, iron ore, so-so. Pefterware, decently. Okay, let's sell. And then we're gonna hold on to these for now. Like, soap's kind of cheap here. So is chamomile. So let's see. Okay, and we can buy 1 brandy and 1 linen. Good. And then let's check the shipyard. They have a caravel, but no. Like that would be a bit tight if we bought another ship already. If it's a little bit foggy. Hopefully we don't run into a reef. Getting closer and closer to Genoa. Hopefully Andreas is happy. This might be Genoa actually. Yes, nice. I heard the local maritime academy has a large collection of books in their library. We should be able to find quite a lot of information there. Come on, I can't wait any longer. The group walks into the maritime academy and Joyce dashes to the bookshelves and starts reading. There are so many charts here. They are all charts that are extremely inaccurate. I do wonder how those sailors survived. Even without accurate charts, navigators can triumph over the ocean with their own skill. Courage in the face of adversity, intuition to make split-second decisions, and trust in their companions. Oh, what we meant was... I understand. Navigators of the past risk their lives to explore and make those charts, and they'll be the cornerstone of your voyages. But if you believe all those charts, then you'd be a fool. Haha, thank you for the words of advice. Not at all, I'm just having a casual chat with you. Go on with it, don't mind me. Isn't that Mr. Blanca? So his name is Blanca. It may have been just a quick conversation, but I learned a lot. He's a sailor that all the big fleets want, but since he left his ship a few years ago, no one has ever been able to recruit him. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Blanca frequents? Ugh, if he isn't reading something here, he's at the tavern. Haha, he may seem like a serious person, but he's very fond of listening to bards tell their stories. Alright. Experienced sailor, hello there. It's you again. Yeah, Mr. Blanca, I'd like to invite you to join my fleet. Direct, not bad, but I'll have to know what makes you different from them. Do you have any plans about the voyage? I plan to become the greatest navigator. An ambitious captain. Then how do you plan on accomplishing that? By setting sail across Africa, just like my predecessors. Do you know how many youths in the city alone dream of sailing the world? Just like you, they're full of these cliches. It really puts me to sleep. But since you plan on sailing across Africa, then why don't you sail to Tunisia first and observe the world with your own eyes? Okay. So we got a new mission. Did we? Yeah. Discover the North African port of Tunisia to the south of Genoa. Alright. So we need to sail across the Mediterranean. Shouldn't be a problem. Hello. There you are, Captain. I waited a long time for you. I've got some good news for you. An explorer named Jones hoped to find the Imperial treasure but never returned. Where do you think those valuables are now? To figure that out, well... The owner rubs his hands together as he gazes greedily at your purse full of money. You just need to pay a convenience fee of 9,000. That's a bit sharp, but sure. Pleasure doing business with you. Don't tell anyone about this. So he gave us a treasure map. Which we can check. No, he didn't. It's already in our system. There we go. An explorer named Jones once stepped into the depths of Western North America, hoping to find the Imperial treasure but never returned. Well, this will not be useful for quite a bit, but I'm happy we got it. And we paid a lot for it. I think one of the next things we need to do is to find this thing and sell what's there, because my money is starting to run low again. We could also... So, these guys have a lot of charts. A map showing the routes in Ligurian Sea, in Tyrrhenian Sea, in Ionian Sea, Adriatic Sea, Diaz, New World. And so there's a lot of routes here. Sadly, I don't have enough money to buy them all, and I wouldn't even know how I would pick any of these. Then we have some books here which we can read to learn some languages and level up our skills as well. So yeah, this bookstore is a place where I definitely want to note in my head. Come back here, buy all of this once I have more money. Right. Okay. I think this is a good place to make a cut. I made my goal for this episode to reach Genoa. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Next time we're gonna sail to Tunisia and then probably back to recruit the person we've met here. I'll also go and find the treasure, which will gonna be somewhere around here. And yeah, while we're doing all of that, we'll also do some more trading. I guess we can already sell these though, since we're here already. Yeah, okay. Well, is it cheating to know that wine is not gonna sell well in Tunisia? Yeah, it kind of is. So let's say I don't know that. What would I do? So there's wine, there's velvet, and there's oil paintings. Oil paintings pretty expensive. What if I buy all? Yeah, it will not fit. Are the prices right, by the way? Okay, we could buy everything that's like 86%, 81%, and then buy 3 paintings. That sounds reasonable to me. I'm gonna bring this to Tunisia, and I already know they will not buy the wine because, well, they are like, it's against their religion, but that's fine. I'm gonna pretend I don't know that. And that's gonna be it for this one. Have a wonderful day, do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode, where we're gonna sail through the era some more, and try to fulfill Andrea's dream to, well, sail across the whole world. But we're gonna need money for that, so I need to figure out how to make money. Trading's gonna keep us afloat, but I don't know. Anyhow, we'll see. Niemer signing out. Bye bye.